Hello everyone and welcome back to the China EV show. My name is Toby and it's a pleasure to have you here as always. If you like the content, don't forget to give us a like and a subscribe. It helps the channel a lot. Just when you thought the EV market in China was cooling down, Tesla are at it again. It has reignited the EV price war by slashing prices across its entire range again. Just last week, Tesla reduced the prices for its top-of-the-range Model Y by up to 4.5%. But that's not all. Just a few days later, they cut the prices on their imported Model S and Model X. The China market is essential for Tesla's global growth, accounting for 22% of its global revenue during the last quarter. Its China operations are also a hub for exporting, with around half of the vehicles produced in Giga Shanghai exported to other global markets. After a very strong start to the year, the EV market in China is beginning to slow down. With the phasing out of nationwide EV subsidies and a dip in passenger vehicle sales, car makers are beginning to feel the heat. And Tesla is no different, with its July sales being the worst of 2023. Last month, the Tesla Model Y was also knocked off the top spot as the best-selling EV in China by the BYD Seagull. If you want to know more about that story, check the link above. And it's not just Tesla that are in this price game. All the brands are at it too. Zeekr marked down its 01 by more than 10%. VW announced over $8,000 worth of benefits to buyers of its electric ID.6X. I'm not sure who would buy that, but that's very generous nonetheless. Chevrolet offered almost 27% in discounts. BMW 90%. Audi almost 25%. Not a great time to be a car company, but a great time to be a consumer. Elon Musk gave his 2 cents, saying sacrificing profit margins to produce more vehicles makes sense. With Tesla's Gigafactory in Shanghai churning out vehicles, it's crucial to keep up the momentum, especially to maintain a strong position in the world's largest EV market. That is why as soon as Tesla felt like they were losing ground, they came back hard. To add to this, Tesla's refreshed models are on the way and will begin sales in the later part of this year. And dropping prices helps to clear some of this old stock away. So what does the future hold for the EV brands in China? Over 75 Chinese car brands have disappeared in the past 3 years, and even more are sure to go in the next 3 to 5 years. Sales even slumped for some of China's more promising EV brands like NIO and XPeng, who were recently boosted by new investments. Speaking of NIO, they plan to release their new EC6 at the Chengdu Auto Show on the 25th of August, and perhaps another model on NIO Day later this year. But is their product lineup spread a little thin? NIO started with SUVs, fastback and larger SUVs, then it brought us large sedans, then it brought smaller sedans, then it brought the Touring, which is essentially a wagon. For me, I don't think NIO is in a position to have such a thinly spread product lineup. It should select a combination of its most popular and most profitable models, like the ES6, and try to sell as many of them as possible, ramp up production, and hopefully bring some reductions in price for the consumer. Perhaps they could take some inspiration from Tesla, who essentially just sell 2 cars, the Model Y and the Model 3, which are made in China. They do sell the Model S and Model X, but these are imported and even more expensive than to buy in the US. It is difficult to see who will emerge victorious in this EV price war. Which brands do you think will survive and which brands do you think will not? Please don't forget to share your comments below. That's all from me today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe. I've been Toby and I'll see you next time.